I could hear you click the button.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this new Intel gaming
Intro.
version of Intel Live with the new wrap and all that sort of stuff. I look so good. Look at us with our new wrap and color and all that sort of stuff, man. I don't know. I don't think we've ever looked this professional, have we, Alex?
No. I mean, I think this is the most professional look. Buttoned up, well, zipped up and crew necked,
packaged, and all those fun things. Crew necked. What is happening? I don't even know what's happening right now.
I know, it's like, welcome to Improv 5000 between Robey and Alex.
So it's so good to have you guys here. I'm so glad to be here. Today is May 13th. This is Intel Live morning show that's usually on Fridays on a Tuesday in the middle of the afternoon. Let's just celebrate what it is. But guys, I think the reason is that so much is about to happen in the tech world. In fact, myself, Alex, and Sarah are all going to be going to opposite sides of the world as we get ready to take off. And Alex and I are heading over to Computex. Sarah, you're going to IEM Dallas, right?
I am.
Okay, wow.
I am.
Okay, just making sure. Sarah's got.
It's gonna be a fun time.
I think it's going to be super fun. And if you guys don't know what IEM is, so we are doing this today because the team is about to. It's like that scene at the end of Ocean's 11, like Sarah,
Yes.
Alex, and I, and even Omar, who's also joining us. You just can't hear him right now, but all of us are sitting at the fountain at the Bellagio, and we're slowly starting to peel off. But luckily, we still get to hang out and still do shows together, so it's not that bad. But really cool time. Very excited to be here. We have a really good show for you guys today. We're going to be showing you another amazing HX laptop with a very big trick up its sleeve, right, Alex?
Yes, I love it. This is when Robey and I fell in love for this system.
Yeah.
On CES, it was pretty amazing. Robey was so excited that he actually brought over Brett from UFD Tech. And
Yeah.
I think he also brought
Luke from Linus Tech Tips.
Linus.
Yeah, I was like, you need to see this, and he was like, oh.
Like this. You can check it out, guys. Come on, follow me. It's like,
Yeah.
This is awesome. Yeah, it was very. Well, actually, both of us were very excited because we were like, oh, finally.
Yeah, they did. This is a really cool feature. So I'm really excited to show you guys this, do the unboxing, talk about the laptop, show you performance, all that sort of stuff. And today I'll even be playing the game that we're playing on today's show on that laptop the entire time because finally, Alex, we get to play Diablo 4. We have How long have we been waiting? It's been we haven't been able to talk about it, but now we can talk about it. It's part of the history. So we can check one thing off of the list that Sarah has gotten us, along with, well, so many other things. The cool book, the snack pack, and she takes such good care of us, Alex.
She does. She does she does spoils us rotten.
She does.
So
She does
we are
spoil
very
us
happy,
rotten.
and she came through again. So now we get to play Diablo 4, and I'm pretty excited because I haven't played it. So I can't wait to play with you guys. And we also have Omar joining us, so it'll be interesting. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good day, and we're gonna kick it off a little bit different. So myself got a chance to head over to PAX. And here I got some B-roll and stuff that I'm going to kind of throw in this while we're doing this. But we got to go to PAX and hang out and check out the Lenovo Legion booth, which you guys are seeing some shots of right here, which was actually super fun. We got some more HX Joy coming up, which I think is going to be super cool. But we were myself and my team got to go to PAX. We got some great shorts of that coming up later on this week, showing off two of their laptops. And you can see they had this really cool. So they had this. I don't know if Sarah, did you get to see this? It's their new, it's like a trailer that they've made for their HX laptops where there's like all of these final bosses that they defeat. And these are the corpses, like all the trophies from the final boss. And when you were at Lenovo, you could sit there and like sit on their corpses, which sounds kind of dark, but they're not animate, right? And then we got to sit there and see this. So it was a really neat booth. And these are just some of the things that you got to see when we were there. Here's me sitting on the corpse, and then of course my team is shooting really awesome B-roll to make me look way cooler than I actually am. But it was a really neat experience, and honestly, two really awesome things that you're going to see as part of this. The refresh of their new Glacier White Legion Slim, and then we got to see the Legion 7i. And dude, so it's got the 275K, and it is so thin compared to the laptops we're going to be showing. Dude, have you had a chance to get your hands on these at all, Alex? You're shaking your head, so I'm hoping yes.
Yeah, the Legions, I was very, very lucky to get to check them out at Intel Extreme Masters in Melbourne, in Australia. Australia. So yeah, I get to see them. Actually, I got to see the HX. So no, I don't think I got to see the 275K. I got to see the 275 HX. So it's a little thicker.
Oh, sorry, 275 HX. My bad. Nope, yeah. That was me.
Oh, okay.
Being bad. So I was terrible.
No, it's fine. Anyways, so no, they're amazing. I love the way they look, the feel, the keyboard. It's a pretty nice, powerful, beefy laptop. I mean, all these new HXs laptops that are coming out are amazing. Like last week, was it last week? Yes, last week we checked out the MSI Titan, and it's amazing. All the different capabilities it has. That was, of course, a little bit bigger. Well, not a lot bigger actually, because that one's an 18-inch. But yeah, the Lenovo Legion 7i.
Yeah,
it's an amazing laptop, and actually, it might be, if you guys are in Dallas, you could try to see if you can actually get into the IEM demo showcase, because I think they're gonna have them there, so you guys can.
Really?
Check them out. Yeah, I think so.
So that actually brings us to a good point, because we haven't talked a whole lot about what we're gonna get to see at IEM Dallas. Now I don't get a chance to see that, but so Sarah, what is actually happening at IEM Dallas? Like, what are people gonna be able to check out? Because if you can check out some of these laptops, guys, I'll be honest. Like, one of the things was talking about the overheating, but we actually ran Cinebench on the system, and so on balance mode, it was in the high 90s, but it was in the low 90s the whole time. It was absolutely fine. Still doing a really good job pulling wattage. I've done a ton of gaming. In fact, we're taking two HX laptops as our primary gaming laptops over to Computex. And I mean, I'll be honest, man, the gaming experience on the Titan and the Scar is fantastic, right? So it's just like it. But again, I actually spent my own money on the Lenovo Legion Slim back in the day, and I'm actually really excited about the Glacial White version. It's coming out like June 18th over at Best Buy, and it's actually pretty impressive. But if you go to IEM Dallas, what can we see? What's going to be at the showcase, Sarah? And then, are you going to be cosplaying? That's the rumor. You're dressing as Chippy. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, now you gotta spoil everything. What? There's just no surprises anymore. No, we should be able to see the new Acer Predator, which is another amazing system. And there's also, for desktop systems, we've got the Orion 7000, which is going to be incredible. So, but you should be able to see Lenovo and a few others. Like, you guys, these are brand new. I mean,
yeah.
Brand new system. So we're trying to get them in front of you as fast as we can, but great opportunity to get hands-on at IEM Dallas. And if you're there, please come say hi.
And I gotta say, the one thing that's actually been really impressive, having now had my hands on a number of these, is some of these are very, very neat form factors, right? Like, they really did. Like, the 7i was a very impressive piece of hardware. So yeah, if you get a chance to go touch these things, and then I know come June, early June, that's when you'll start seeing these in big box stores like Best Buy, Micro Center, stuff like that. So if you get a chance to go play with these things, I think you're gonna be really impressed. And the fact that, we're gonna show you, like we showed you last week, the Titan pulled a 40,000 Cinebench score. That is crazy.
That was very, I didn't even know what was gonna expect to, and then it's like 40,000. I'm like, what settings do you have that on, Robey?
It was just balanced. I didn't do anything. It just, yeah. So it was actually pretty impressive. So Hypnothippo, we're actually going to be having, I believe we're actually going to have that. I do know that Chase is sending one of those over to Sarah, so I'm hoping we get some hands-on time with that. We have our own people at Lenovo we've reached out to, so we'll hopefully have a review on those. And we'll have a review on we have an MSI laptop overview coming out here in the next couple weeks. We have the review for the Scar, the Titan, and a number of them that we're working on. So we haven't gotten to the point where we've been able to do the big deep dives, because like I said, these are fresh laptops, guys. These are not like something we've got right away. So there's a lot that we still don't know. But in terms of just the stuff that we've had from an experience standpoint, it's been very, very impressive piece of hardware. And now, what are you taking with you to Computex? Lex?
What I'm taking to Computex, I am going to be bringing my Claw 8.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be bringing my Claw 8. I'm gonna be bringing also. I was thinking about bringing the Titan, but that's a little too much because I have a workstation replacement as my work laptop, so that would be a little too heavy. It'll be like
that's too much.
So I'm gonna bring my what was it? The Scar that we used last year.
Okay.
I think it was the Scar 16. So I'll be bringing the Scar 16 and the Claw 8. I think that's
Okay.
everything I'm gonna bring. Knock on wood.
Okay.
So it's still. I think it's gonna be fun. I mean, I need to catch up on a lot of work and gaming.
I think this is a great time to ask the question before we get into the rest of the games that we're getting ready to talk, and we'll go through the other news. What is going to be your game that you're going to play while you're traveling? So let's start with Sarah. Sarah, you've got a 3.5-hour flight, right, from where you are in Oregon down to Dallas. I know that you have a Claw as well, and you'll probably be playing some games on your laptop. What are going to be your go-to while you're away games that you're going to be catching up on?
Well, I mean, we all know the game that I am tasked to complete.
Yep, Dave the Diver.
As much to the chagrin of the audience, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it before next year. So have a little faith.
Okay.
So I'm still playing a little Final Fantasy.
Okay,
I
Final
think
Fantasy.
I'm over the sad news.
Okay.
I can pick it back.
Good, because she finally we won't spoil it, but man, it's a heartbreaker when that happens, isn't it, Sarah?
It is. Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Alex? What are you gonna play?
Well, there is one game that makes time disappear, and that's Civilization 7. So I'm going to be playing Civilization 7 on the plane. I want to keep playing Diablo, but you need an internet connection, so that's only going to happen once I get there. And there is some other games that I want to see if I can actually get onto, but those are the main two that I want to.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, it's always good to kind of find out what it is. Now, speaking of great games, we did get some, there is this thing called the World Video Game Hall of Fame, and every year they induct new games into it, and we finally have the winners of this year's inductees, which was Quake, GoldenEye, which, man, I have played so much GoldenEye, Tamagotchi, and were the three games that were inducted into the Hall of Fame. And so have you guys, so obviously I played a ton of Quake, a ton of GoldenEye, and a ton of Tamagotchi, though Quake and GoldenEye for sure were the dominant two on my plate. What about you, Alex? You got a chance to play any of these?
I played a lot of GoldenEye. I didn't get to play Quake. Back then I still had my Nintendo 64, so I played a lot of GoldenEye. That was kind of my first introduction to like a 1v1 or a 4, like 4, not 4v4, but like everyone against each other, 4 players with a first-person shooter. That was my first time playing that. Yeah, in that type of mode, my first-person shooter was actually Wolfenstein. But yeah, GoldenEye was.
Love that game. It's so funny. I was watching. Do you guys remember the movie The Net?
Yes.
And sorry I mispronounced it. It's Tamagotchi. Sorry, Tamagotchi. So not Tamaguchi, which I love Tamaguchi. Tamaguchi looks good on me.
It was like the fancy version.
Yeah, it's a fancy version is the Tamaguchi version, but we're talking about the non-fancy version, which is Tamagotchi. But I was watching The Net, and she was playing Wolfenstein 3D on The Net, and I was like, dang, that movie was so terrible, but like at least they got that game right. So it was just a bad movie.
I got to mess around with the Tamagotchi, but I got tired of cleaning poop.
That's funny right there. And then I had no transition out of what you just said. So I've been working on it. There just is nothing. But this is a bit of a mic drop, guys. I'll be honest. What I'm about to show you, not like doing poop, but the Intel Core Ultra 7 265K is the price drop, right? Alex, what's going on here, dude? $300, right?
Yeah, so it dropped $100. I think it was last week when the news came out. So the Intel Core Ultra 7, so the 265K, dropped $100. So now you can actually find it on Newegg, Amazon, or your favorite retail partner, depending on which country you are, and it should be around $100 off. So that makes it even a more contending processor for a build. So now you're getting a lot of more performance per price out of that guy. So That definitely makes a difference, right?
Yeah, when you think about what its competitor, like, you know, not to say like not that we mentioned, but like again, this is almost 200. This is like $170, $180 less expensive than most of the CPUs in this category, which is actually pretty ridiculous when you think about what you're getting for what is $299, right? So
yes,
that is a really crazy price.
I mean, that just puts your whole system build at a different, you know, a different price range, and now you can, you know, use those $100 on RGB to get more frames per second.
And let's be honest, in this economy, with everything going on, dude, saving $100 on tech is pretty impressive, guys. Sorry, I got to get excited about that. You know what I mean? Like, that is actually a huge deal. Yeah, so, I mean, like, wow.
I loved it. So I thought it was pretty nice. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And taking it out all the different things that it has and it brings to the table. So yeah, actually, I would like to do a build with that, see what we can do.
And speaking of builds that we have done with this, like we have a number of these builds, and I'm gonna kind of pop them through here as we go here. But do you guys remember this one? We built this one. This was the 265K Mod Workshop Corsair build that we did in the Frame 400D. Which was actually super cool, and this was a very beautiful build. And then the other one that is near and dear to all of our hearts is this incredible pink Mod Workshop one that we did, right? Which was actually super cool as well. So, and this one came out now. It actually has a different GPU now. Sarah, you were able to find a different white GPU for this, so it's really this build came out so clean, right? So you're just seeing some of the B-roll here that we shot of the build, and yeah, man, this was just a really pretty build. Yeah. This was fun. It makes me miss our little Mod Workshop times. But guys, this was a lot of fun and a really neat build. And then the other one that we did, which I'm gonna go grab really quick, is the Civ 7, which we are gonna be sitting out here very soon. But I actually have it right in here, and I want to show this one off. This one was actually done by Ron Christensen, which you guys don't know, Blue Horse Studios. And he did the most incredible job on the wrap for this one. And so very pretty build, and excited to get to show this one. You know, it's funny because we have, I don't know if Sarah knew this, but we did one in pictures, one in video, and one in person. We did the whole thing.
Wow.
Look at that. Yeah, so we actually get you all different versions here on the Intel Live show. So here's the Civ 7 version. This was it. You guys actually get to see it in person, which is actually super cool. So here was the front. It had like and these are all Core Ultra 7 builds, by the way. So it had in the front, and then the back was this really cool. Look at that. It was so neat. So yeah, it was so cool. I got my workout in already. So
I was gonna say, like, remember to lift with your legs, but I didn't want to cut you off.
and today was back day, so I really need to make sure I lift with my legs too. So my personal trainer watches the show, so we gotta be. I don't want to get like in trouble when I have to go work out again on Thursday. So anyway, yeah, beautiful builds, all Core Ultra 7 builds. It's actually probably, I think, Sarah, you would say this is probably our most popular CPU of this year and late last year, right?
Well, it's funny. I went back and I looked at all of the builds that we did. We actually were pretty even.
Oh.
But I would say, and I don't know if what it is for your guys' personal system. Typically, that's the CPU that I get for my builds.
Yeah.
So, like, I've got a 13700K rocking in my system, and I think I've got a 12700K in another system. So those are typically my favorite. These are the great workhorses.
And I guess we'd have to say, I'm guessing by sales data, not that we have anything concrete or anything, but these are probably some of the most popular CPUs that sell, right, Alex?
Sorry, say that again. I was looking at the chat.
He's like, you and Sarah were talking, therefore Alex did not have to pay attention. No, I was just saying, I'm assuming this is probably one of the most popular cells because it's like most of the pre-builts and all those ones that are in that kind of mid-price range usually come with a Core Ultra 7 or at
Exactly.
the time Core i7. Yeah. So
yeah, like we were saying earlier, like this is a great now with that new price point. It's even better when it comes to price to performance. It has all the it has the E cores, the P cores. It has actually the memory controller is amazing. So you can actually get those really high speeds. You can use XMP in there and get more performance out of your system, not only for gaming but for other types of workloads. So it is definitely the whole package, and pair with in the range of, for example, of GPUs that you can pair that, it's even bigger. So it's a jack of all trades. So I really like the Ultra 7.
Well, there we go. Yeah, so Core Ultra 7 on sale, 100. It's not on sale. That's a price drop. It's not a sale. It's literally $100 less expensive now moving forward. And then really cool opportunity, especially if you're looking for a new PC build. And honestly, pairing this with so many GPUs, including the B580, great, which is what we did with all of ours. You can make some nice, like around $1,000 rigs with a Core Ultra 7 in it now, which is actually just. And then think about the upgradability with something like that as well. Speaking of B580, that came in with the XeSS, and it looks like XeSS continues to grow. Isn't that kind of the deal, Alex? Is it just going to continue getting better? Is that the whole plan?
Yeah, the idea is, so XeSS is let me get that right before I get yelled by our graphics team. It's the super sampling that we use in the technology, super sampling, and now we have added more games. And actually, we have reached out the milestone of 200 games that is supported by XeSS, so that's awesome. And also for XeSS 2, so that's the latest technology that it comes on our latest processors, our latest mobile processors. They have now the number of titles that it supports XeSS 2 is up to 19, so it's slowly growing. It takes a while to grow up. And XeSS 2 supports, besides XeSS, it supports also the new technologies like frame generation and low latency. So all these things are, just proves that our dedication and, we are going to be driving this, keep going and keep making it better, keep having, coming new things out. And actually, there might be some interesting news coming out of Computex, but I'm going to leave it at that because I might get in trouble.
He's like, I can't get fired. But the big ones were Assassin's Creed Shadows supports XeSS 2, which is pretty cool. And you can actually see right here with some of these slides that they released, it shows the performance with that. You've also got Like a Dragon, Pirate, and Yakuza, which we actually got to check out as well. That game was so good. You got Rise of the Ronin, which is what we played last week. And then Diablo 4, which we're playing today. So that's another one. All of those supporting XeS 2, and you get that 4-time performance uplift if you have an ARC B580. And those have been getting a lot more reasonable to be able to get a hold of. So it's not that they're very popular cards. Again, just pay attention. But for $250, and then you do $250. $299 for a Core Ultra 7, and then you got your CPU and your GPU right at $550. You get $80 case for a Pop Air, another $50 to $60 for some RAM, another $120. You're looking at like $1,100, and you've got a very well equipped system. Yeah.
So that makes, it's a long way. So both of those two make a really nice system. So keep those in mind when you're for your next game, PC gaming build. I can't speak today, man. Sorry. Let me. All right.
It's Tuesday. We don't have Friday break yet.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. We're just now getting warmed up. It honestly feels like Wednesday may be the best date for us. But you can see right here, if you go over to Intel Gaming, access their website, which we can put a link in there. It's game.intel.com. There's a whole a web post about all the new stuff with XeS2. It includes the new games and the ones that just got updated, and just a big celebration. And there's even an Assassin's Creed Shadow video on what has been added and all that sort of stuff as well, which is actually pretty cool. So anyway, I always like it when you can go learn more, which is kind of the whole point, right?
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
You always wanted to. If you're watching us, you're curious like us, and you also like the game. So the more you learn, I don't know. I'm very curious, so I like to learn and go where can I learn more? Just pique my interest. Let me go over there. So, yes, please go and check it out.
And then the thing is that as if getting a Intel Core Ultra 7 for $299 wasn't enough, not only do you get that, but you get 2 games with it for free as well, yeah?
Yes, sir. you get Civilization 7 that we've been talking about for a long time.
Yeah.
And you're also gonna get Dying Light. That will be. I don't know if that's come out yet, but yeah, it's definitely you're gonna get those 2 games.
Coming out.
It's coming out.
It's coming out later on.
Yeah.
Oh, it says right there, September. But yes, so you're going to be able to get 2 games right there with the purchase of your Intel Core processor.
And so it tells you right there, if you go to the program, they've actually got a link to this. It shows you the different places that you can pick it up, which is most of the places where we go. So even if you get your system as well from like someplace like Main Gear or Starforge, you got Falcon Northwest in there, which is a show favorite. You got Amazon, Newegg, all of those guys. All you got to do is go there, and then not only do you get literally millions of hours with Civ 7, but you also get Dying Light Beast, which is coming out. Coming out very, very, very soon. So should be a nice deal, right? Not only do you get to pick that up, but you also get to walk away with a couple free games to get your whole library started. Which then you can go to the Steam site and find out just how much money you've spent and how many games you haven't played of the money that you've spent, which is always like a little bit of a twitchy moment. Sarah, have you done that yet? Have you been and done that investigation? Did we lose her?
She doesn't know. She's like, no.
I'm gonna check. No, she said no. She just flat out said, nope, that's it. That's the end of that conversation. We're not gonna talk about me wasting money. That's what's gonna happen. Got you.
No.
Fine. And
my
somebody
significant
said,
other watches this show, so we're not going to talk about that.
And then it looks like the team over at Soundstripe added a new song that about freaked everybody out. It was a new song that none of us have ever heard before, and I was like, what is that sound? What is that song? Come to find out, guys, every once in a while they add new songs, and so I was just like, this one's weird. But anyway, I've changed the song, we're all good. People were like, what is that? It was like, it had some sort of thing, and I was like, wait, is Sarah being attacked by gorilla? Like, what's happening right now? But no, it was just a weird audio song.
It was not the Halloween music that we were stuck with until like Christmas.
That one plagues us for like 7 months.
Oh my gosh, dude! But people still like, even in my normal streams, people are like, when is that song coming on? I miss it, and you're like, please don't come back. So, oh man. Next up, we're going to jump over to our featured device today, which is, the thing I love about this show. What? Sorry. Oh, video.
More. But yeah, let me do the intro and let me get the
Dude, Alex got so mad. Did you hear that? Wait.
But wait. One more thing.
One more thing.
This is coming from Intel Labs.
Okay.
So let me read this correctly. After developing the gate-all-around transistor, also known as the ribbon FET, Intel Labs has embarked on an experimental initiative to explore whether physics simulations commonly used in gaming environments can manifest in real-world physical systems. And so Intel Labs actually created this deep research on these physical systems from the gaming world into the real world. And they have come with this video with their findings.
Okay, here we go. Here it is. Live from Universal Studios, Florida. Just kidding.
Welcome to Intel Labs, where technology meets amazement and becomes greatness. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the biggest questions in physics and gaming from CSGO. Can you run faster with a knife? We have done all the calculations over here, and we are ready to go ahead and do some field testing. Come with us and see what results we get. Okay friends, we're here in the field, ready with our 2 test subjects to see if the knife paradox comes to life, if you are faster with a knife or without a knife. On your marks, get set, go!
I was waiting for the icon.
Yes! We have proven physics works, yes, in gaming and in real life. If you run with a knife, you are faster. Thank you guys, now let's go back to the lab. Thank you for joining us in such endeavor of science that we have done today. As we can see, physics does rule in the gaming world as much as in the real world. And remember, for all your gaming needs, Intel processors got you covered.
Please don't run with knives. I think that is the point of this video. If nothing else you come away with, do not run with knives. What? Oh my gosh. It hurts my soul. That video was so good, but I just was like, wait, she's running with a knife. Oh man, I like that the bumper was there and stuff. That was a super good video. Honestly, that you look like Professor Light from Mega Man.
Oh yes, I never thought about it, but yeah, that makes completely sense. The creator, but yes, this was a little joke regarding with all the first-person shooting games that you have. Like you always run faster when you're carrying a knife instead of carrying your weapon. So I thought I was like, hey, maybe we should do a little skit about that in real life and see how it goes. So, with a little lighthearted, I thought it was a little fun video that we shot.
It was actually a very fun video. So the girls that were there, like, how did you go out and like recruit them? Did you say like you're gonna run with a knife and you're not going to? And the first person cam, that was actually pretty impressive as well.
Yes. Well, actually, no. We actually put out a statement saying that we needed some extras. We're shooting a video for a technology company, and once the people kind of showed up and they said like, okay, we're gonna run with this. Actually, I don't have it with me, but it's actually a rubber knife.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That makes me feel better.
Yeah,
that's a little safer.
That's a little safer.
Yes. So safety first, but we, to make the whole movie, it was a rubber knife that we used for everything. And a lot of them like have played first-person shooters, so they got the idea where we're going with, and the other guys were like, "What are we doing?" And then we just had to direct, like, all right, so we're gonna make it like this person's gonna run with a knife, it's gonna run faster, but it's actually the only reason it's running faster is because the other people are terrified and getting in the way of the second runner. So.
That is definitely true. That is definitely true. That was really, really well done. And honestly, yeah, I'm glad that Professor Light is now away from the Mega Man universe and teaching everybody about the physics of video games, which is always amazing. Okay, well, speaking of that, something that you can get when you're running with a knife is a SCAR. And we also have a laptop that is called a SCAR. Do you like that transition, Sarah?
That was a really good transition. All right, hold on. Let me write that one down.
Write that one down.
You get 7 out of 5 croissants on that one.
7 out of 5. But yeah, we're going to be talking about today the ROG Strix SCAR 18. This is the 2025 model. They're G835, starting at $26.99. Guys, there's a lot to love about this, but I did want to spend a little time just showing you guys. One of the things that I feel like we sometimes miss with some of this stuff is just the quality of the websites that these things have. Yes. But you guys will see this in person in just a few minutes. But the more interesting thing, on top of just this really, really cool website, but you're seeing here, it's got it has an Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX with 24 cores and 24 threads. It's got up to an RTX 5090, and then you can do up to 175 max TGP, and then it's got a MUX switch, which means it can choose between the integrated ARC graphics, or it can switch to the dedicated graphics card. And it's actually pretty cool. You'll see some of that when we play games and stuff a little bit later. Their end-to-end vapor chamber, one of the things that's so nice about laptops of this size is just what kind of cooling solutions they have, and this one has a vapor chamber cooling. And then it's got an 18-inch 2.5K, which I love. It's not 4K, it's 2.5K Nebula HDR display with mini LED, over 2K dimming zones, 16:10 aspect ratio, 240 hertz screen, which GPU and CPU can absolutely push there. And then 100% of the DCI-P3, so from content creators, which is a lot of who these big laptops are for, this is gonna do an incredible job. And then of course you can do up to 64 gigs of DDR5 at 5600 megahertz transfer. And then you can do it comes with a 2 terabyte Gen 4, but it has a separate one, and we'll show you just it's gonna blow your mind when we show you how to install this thing. And then a couple other things it's gotta talk about. It's got the flare, it's got a lot of RGB. This is a very, very gamey laptop that we're gonna be showing you, and guys, it is absolutely beautiful. And then I just want to show you a highlight here. So it's showing up here at $26.99, but there are actually quite a few options all the way up to this one, which it just says where to buy because it's so expensive you can't. Sorry, I just think that's funny. But you see, all of them have the 275HX, so that's a standard there. And we're gonna have Alex talk about the 275HX here in a minute. And then you can get 5070 Ti all the way up to the 5090. And every one of these will include the Intel Arc that's included with the 275HX. They all have the Intel AI NPU boost and all of the benefits that come with NPU. All the displays are the same. They're all 2.5K. And then you can see the different memory options, starting with the 16 gigs all the way up to 32 gigs of DDR5. And then of course, it's very easily and upgradable. And then they all have a 1 terabyte at the low end, all the way up to a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe. So this is just, there's a lot to this thing, but I wanted to show you guys, I feel like sometimes we kind of gloss over what's included and what the options are. So I wanted to show you that a little bit while I get the laptop out. I'm going to have Alex talk about the CPU, because I know we cover it, but
yeah, just a little refresher.
Yeah,
so
a little refresher.
Another thing is that a couple of things to point out there. Actually, the system that I don't know we covered, it also comes with a Thunderbolt 5. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So it comes with 2 ports. I think it's 2 ports of Thunderbolt 5. And if you have Thunderbolt Share, if you get that Thunderbolt Share in there, you can actually Robey has a couple of videos on that on Thunderbolt Share. You can actually connect to another laptop or through another monitor. Well, through another laptop, then you can actually control the other laptop through this one, which we think is great because you can also send sound through there, and it makes life a lot easier. For example, if you're doing any streaming like we are, if you can only see how complex our setup is right now for streaming, it's a little crazy. And with this Thunderbolt 5 and Thunderbolt Share, makes life a lot easier.
And then SA Author actually brought up with the external GPU. Yes, you can absolutely do an external GPU in this. So if you wanted to use an eGPU, and I know ASUS actually has an enclosure. I know Razer has one. There's a number of ones that make eGPU enclosures. So you could actually use that with something like this as well. And with Thunderbolt 5, that's just a beautiful thing right there. So tell us a little bit about the processor, Alex.
Yes, sir. So this is the Intel Core Ultra 275. No, yes, 7.
9.
9, sorry.
Yeah.
And there's 2 9s. There's
yes.
275HX and 285HX. So this guy over here, it comes with a total of 24 cores. So it has 8 performance cores, 16 efficient cores. It has, of course, 24 threads, because that means 8 plus 16 is 24. Yes, I can do math.
You could do math.
The max super frequency is 5.4 gigahertz. And the total cache is 36 megabytes on the cache. So it is amazing. The maximum turbo power is 160 watts, but the base power is 55 watts. So in here, actually, I don't know if Robey talked about it. Together with the GPU, you can hit.
I think it's 220.
225.
Yeah, it's 225.
225 watts.
Yeah.
So you're definitely pulling some power there. I mean, which means that you're going to get an amazing performance, like we also saw last week on the previous system. But this is this is a great system, and this is like we saw when we opened the previous one, and probably when we opened this one, since this is based on the Arrow Lake architecture, on the Arrow Lake S architecture. Of course, there's some changes to this one in order to be able to make it into a mobile. You also come with a chipset. So yeah, it is a pretty beefy. It's an amazing system, and that's in a nutshell.
And we have to celebrate here for a minute, because, and I think this is for Sarah and Alex, we're opening nothing but flagship laptops now.
Yes.
I mean, these are all like I said, this is $2,799. This is actually the high-end one. I think this one's over $5,000. The Titan that we opened just last week was just close to that price too. You can get the highest end one is actually almost $8,000, and that one has 128 gigs, and that was the Core Ultra 9 285HX in that one, and this is the 275HX. So again, incredibly cool to get to do these things. And this has all, like, usually the really nice thing about getting to open the latest SCAR is that you also get to see all the new latest bells and whistles that they've added from the form factor, because ASUS, you have to say, does a lot of innovations to their chassis, and we're going to show you some of that as well. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. So we'll go to our full screen, top down right here. There it is. I just like to look. So there it is. This is the box as it sits. Let me make sure I'm not ultra zoomed in or anything like that. Yep, and then so it opens up. Pretty straightforward open up here. So I always like kind of their unboxing experience, and then it's got like a little shelf that opens up that goes in there. And then inside it's got some cool, oops, let me move this out of the way. Inside, it's got some cool artwork. They talk about all the design and stuff, which is actually pretty neat. So you see it's got, and then we'll show you the thing that it's talking about at the very top, the toolless access. And then inside of here, you get, for those who dare, this has usually got some stickers and stuff inside of it. Pretty straightforward there. It's got all your documentation, your registration, all that sort of stuff, which is straightforward. And then also you have two different little panels here. This one has our power supply, which honestly, I was impressed with the size of the brick. The brick is not so big comparatively to what we saw a little bit on the Titan. So the brick is kind of a nice size. It's got the ROG logo embossed on it. And then it does have a proprietary connection similar to the Zephyrus G16 and the Strix G16. So similar size. And then you also get and I appreciate this, especially for desktop replacement laptops, is that look at the size of the actual cable. I mean, it's a you know, when I go to the full screen there, like, or here, let's do just full screen me. I mean, look at how, I mean, dude, I'm like Michael Jordan wings here. Like, you actually have almost 6 feet. You actually have almost 6 feet of total.
That is really nice.
It's a really long power cable, which I think is nice. Okay, so let's pop this open and take a look at the actual unboxing here. And we'll start with the neatest part here. So we'll go over to the top down here. So it comes wrapped, and we already talked about some of the technology that we highlighted inside of this. You get a beautiful plastic wrap, and then at the bottom, you get this neat ROG Strix embossed kind of logo on the bottom, and then it's got a little bit of a depressed section, and then obviously all the airflow kind of comes through there. But the neatest thing about this, and what we've been kind of really excited about, is, I'm like walking around with plastic paper. Okay, is this right here. So at the very bottom here, guys, is this little latch. Now, when you've watched Alex remove the bottom of a laptop, all you have to do for this one, and I want to show you, this is not coming off. But all you got to do is do this.
No, hold on. I gotta breathe. This is too much. I don't know. I can take it.
So all you got to do is go like this. It opens up a little red thing, and then boom. And now you have full access to the bottom of the laptop. Like, that's all there is to it. It is so cool. And then
wait a second.
Yeah.
No tools.
No tool.
And you just did that in like 2 seconds.
Yep.
And no fear of breaking the back panel.
No,
the clips, the plastic clips.
There's little metal. It's actually metal. They're metal and plastic along the bottom here. So you can see there's plastic there, rubber, that you use to unlock it. And then that is actually what opens it. So it unlocks and unlatches. And then just like that, you have access to the bottom. And it does not void the warranty, no. And then all you can do is you actually have one NVMe slot already open for it. You have access to the lithium ion. Here's your second. And then all you have to do to upgrade your RAM is right here. And that's it. So you can just literally pop out and put in new RAM, and then we could add another NVMe slot, and it's that easy. And then all you do to put it back on, just start at the bottom. You can see that when it's unlocked, it has this little red slot, little red dot. But when you lock it, that red dot goes away, and then you know it's now locked. And this thing is not coming off. Like, it's not going to come off in transit. You're not going to be able to easily go in it. No wow stick required. Now, the other thing that is so awesome as well, and we'll get this plugged in, is it has this, it's Animatrix. It's got an Animatrix display built into the top of the actual laptop, which is why Robey is the one who's going to be using this at Computex, because he always gets the cool stuff first before everybody else.
It's going to be showing it all over the place. Look what I got.
Look what I got. So when you turn this on, which is pretty straight. So we'll do the turn on, and then I'll show you the display. But it pops on, and then it actually has a really neat kind of boot up thing. Again, you can turn off the audio for this if you want to, but it pops up, and then here in a minute, it's got for those who dare. But on the back, and I'll show you with my full screen is this. And this right here, this display that's on the back here, is completely customizable. You do not have to have it on. It stays on the whole time. You can change, you can customize it, all that sort of stuff. And it's a really, really neat look, which I think is really, really cool, right? So just from the customization standpoint, there's actually a lot to really flex with this thing. And then of course you can also change the RGB and all of that stuff as well. So let me go ahead and grab my network cable and my HDMI cable so we can show you some of the stuff on the inside of this system.
That RGB is just, it's so eye-catching. That is awesome.
Yeah, they did their ID design, which is when somebody says ID design, that means the look of the system. So when they say the ID design, they're talking about the overall look. I will say that ASUS was really kind of excelled at just making sure that their systems look really nice. There's 8. I'm going to go ahead and plug in this and throw HDMI in here real quick.
Yes, the system. Oh, actually, yeah, it should stay on. There's a question on the chat, Robey, about like, is the display on the front? Does it stay on if you remove the AC, so on battery? I will say yes.
You can turn that stuff off, but believe it or not, those are very. So there was a whole presentation at Computex last year that is a very low-powered display that they're using there. So how much it drains, but and I'll show you here in a second. So we'll jump in here to the actual system. So now we are here. You guys we're looking at the actual laptop itself. So here within Armory Crate. And I love, guys, I cannot say how awesome it is that this is a 2.5K display. Now, the one thing is that for your content creators, obviously there's some things to think about with something like that, especially if you're a 4K content creator. But for those who are gaming, which is really kind of who this is kind of targeted at, we talk about the 3 R's when we talk about purchasing laptops. It's refresh rate, resolution, and refresh rate. No, refresh rate, resolution, and oh my gosh, what's the third R? I just forgot the third R.
Refresh rate,
resolution, and response time. Sorry, that's what. Yeah. No, it's not that either. Anyway, point being is that the CPU and GPU for this resolution. That's the other resolution, refresh rate, and I don't remember. But anyway, those 3 things together basically just work in harmony in this case. And so it's funny because I can't even remember my own video guide. But that's the thing that's so nice about this. But over here, you'll actually see it here. It's called there it is. It's called Anime Vision. You can actually turn this off if you want to. So you can just say turn it off. And then you also have the gallery itself. And then you can also add your own text effects if you absolutely wanted to. So there's a lot of things that you can customize within this if you wanted to. And then again, Armory Crate, one of the things that they've been getting a lot of feedback with these particular laptops is Armory Crate itself being so bloated. Well, one of the things they did is they took a lot of that bloat out of it with the latest version. They moved the Drive Hub into its own application, which is just a simple web page that you can access to that allows you to do drivers. So this is way thinner now, so even the resources coming off of Armory Crate have become a whole lot less. The things that you do need Armory Crate for is obviously you do have the Update Center here, which does do some of the device and component stuff already. And then the second part that you'll need to make sure that your system is up to date is the ASUS, the My ASUS Center, which you can see right here. It says update, but you can actually see here system updates. It'll do BIOSes, all those other things. So those are the 2 applications you need to make sure that you stay on top of what you're doing. In terms of, let's show you some performance real quick, and then from there we'll jump into gameplay at the same time. So we'll go ahead and open up CPU ID.
Hey, Robey.
Yeah.
There was a question in there on RGB color accuracy.
It's 100% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. So it's got it's literally, it's actually color accurate within 100%. But the screen is 100% in terms of so people who do professional color grading, stuff like that, this screen is 100%, has 100% of that and the sRGB.
Of the range.
Yeah, yes. Of the range. And you can calibrate it to be color accurate. So here we see the Core Ultra 9 275H. We're running at 47. Here within Armory Crate, which is where we set our performance, you can see we just have it set to performance right now. The power settings are at balance, so let's go and open up Cinebench real quick. And we'll run a little test. Okay, thank you, Siri. I don't even know why you're listening. That was creepy.
She wants in on the chat.
She's like, wait, I want to.
This is like the third time she wants to partake.
Score. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so here we go. So this is we're going to run it advanced here. Advanced benchmark. We'll just run it for 10 minutes. Main reason now, so I know a lot of people, to be clear, guys, there's other synthetic benchmarks you can run, R23, R24, again, PC Mark, all of those things. The reason that we do this is a lot of times for Intel Live, we run Cinebench because we have given you benchmarks on other CPUs before. So you saw on the 285HX, we were actually able to pull a 40,000. So it just gives you a a placement for it, right? Obviously, there are lots of different ways to measure something like this, but I just want to give you guys, I know that's a question that kind of comes up from time to time. So here we go. We're going to run a 10-minute test. We'll run it from here. We're not going to run all 10 minutes, but we can see, again, you're expecting this to kind of max out. Maybe not. There it is, 90, 93, 95. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not maxing out. That's interesting. Pulling 140, 150 watts right now. So look at that. Look at those temps, Alex.
Oh, let me take.
Now we haven't turboed it, so this is just running it at max, and then it pulled a 35,585. So that is if you were thinking about it, that's north of a Core i7, right? So of a Core i7, Core Ultra 7 would be about 6K more. So this is a desktop Core Ultra 7 or i7 range, and at the lower range if you had kind of a nerfed i9, but that'll give you kind of an idea. Now you're seeing those temperatures kind of ramp up, but again, 35,000 just right off of the bat is actually pretty impressive.
That is really good. That is pretty impressive. And I mean, it's things you have to take into account when you're comparing to a desktop, right? You have the whole form factor and the cooling, right? So this is very enclosed, and there's not a lot of ventilation, not a lot of go through. So there's a lot of work you got to do compared to when you have it in desktop. You have more airflow and different things, and also, here you have a limited power budget, as Robey was pointing out. So all those different things. So that's why you're not going to see. I mean, well, it depends, but you can see pretty high scores, but they're going to be close, very close to the desktop. Probably not desktop parity, but very, very close.
And I also wanted to show here, you guys, that you do get the full you do get a full keyboard experience. You obviously have some separate controls. There's a lot of room here. And then this thing is literally cool to the touch. When you talk about how it feels, it feels very nice. There is no you're not having to worry about heat or anything like that. And then along the sides here, I'm trying to show you my hands, but you can see there's actually RGB along the bottom as well that you can also customize as well. So this is a very blingy, very showcasey laptop at the same time. Now let's jump in real quick, and then we'll finish this out with playing some Diablo. What's up?
No, I was going to say, the other thing that is cool about this system is like all the exhaust air comes through the back and not through the sides. So they have done that, like the sides and the bottom is all intake, and the exhaust of this guy is on the back. So that way your hands don't get warm or sweaty. Well, mine are sweaty regardless, but that's TMI. But yeah, that was the point.
Thank you. I don't know what to do with that.
Sorry. Yeah. Grenade.
So this time now what we're doing is we're going to pop it up to turbo. We're just going to see if we see any other performance difference. That was at like performance, which is kind of the mid mode. And you can see here from the fans, the fans were going. I will say from an audio standpoint, and the speakers and all that sort of stuff will be significantly louder than any fan noise that you're getting from this. So the noise from this, because what Alex was talking about, where the air is being pushed out of the back, it's not noisy. And then the other thing too is a lot of times, the amount of distortion that it gets as it's pushing out of the air vents can cause extra noise. Even though the loudness may not be louder, the distortion creates more disturbance. And this one actually has a very even feel, so it's pretty easy to for your brain to almost wipe it out, per se. It becomes white noise is kind of the other way to think of it. But here we go. We're going to run the same thing. We've run it up to turbo now, and let's see if we notice any difference.
One thing. So you can see here on Armory Crate that storage is set under memory. Back in the days when we were taught, dating myself, a very long time ago, memory, it was defined as non-volatile memory and volatile memory. So that's why you can see storage and RAM are under memory, because one is non-volatile and the other one's volatile. So that's why they're sticking to that old definition. Even today is like, that doesn't make sense because memory is just RAM. That's what we're used to. But back in the beginning of the dinosaurs, it was non-volatile and volatile, and they were like under one chunk. The more you know.
So Undisputed Dude said, what are the standard CPU operating temperatures for laptops compared to that of a desktop? So they actually have the same actual operating temperatures. The 285HX and the 275HX have the same high-end throttle temperature like the Core Ultra 9 and the Core Ultra 7, right? It's like 105. Isn't that what the one is for them? I don't remember. I believe that's correct, yes?
The TJ, so the temperature junction maximal, I think for this one is 105. Now, people are going to see like this reaching 90, reaching 105, and they're going to freak out because it's like, oh my God, it's there. Like, yes, they're designed to reach those temperatures. And even if there is temperatures, they're designed to stay there for a certain period of time, depending on power draw, cooling, and a bunch of other stuff. Eventually, you're going to see them drop. So don't be surprised if you see your systems getting up there to those temperatures. The other thing is this is going to be a long conversation. One thing is like when you want to get performance, right? You want to hit the gas, all the way to the back. So that's why you're going to ramp those cores to go quickly. So you want to eat up as much as that, as that gap that you have for temperature. So you're going to try to get at this as fast as you can. So you do like frequency, because I have all this extra room for temperature. It's going to be like high frequency. Okay, I see I still have 20 degrees to get to 105. All right, keep going. And then once you get there, like, all right, we have reached our temperature max. Let's just hang out here for a bit to see what we're doing. And then either we stay here or we bring it down depending on what's going on. So
and you're actually seeing that a little bit because now, remember when we started, it was staying. It's fluctuating between 95 and it gets all the way up to 103, and that's it playing with those frequencies. And again, these things are made to run at max temperature, and laptops are particularly good at doing that. Desktops obviously have more headroom because eventually you can outcool what you actually have built. In a laptop, just given the limitations of the enclosure and airflow and all those other stuff, they want it to run, especially when you're really demanding core workloads, it's going to try and run it at maximum level as much as it can. The other thing too is that somebody's saying, does the hot air just blow into the table? No, it blows out of the back. That's why you actually can see there's no connections in the back of this. All that's back here is just the ability to have airflow. It is blowing into the brick right now, but that's my own fault. So it blows out of the back. So even if you have it on like a pillow or whatever it was, which you really shouldn't do, it isn't going to constrict heat into the system. Now it will constrict the air coming into it, but all of the heat going out is going to the back, so it's not trapping it inside of the chassis. So anyway, that is just that'll give you a good idea. Again, the other thing that was really neat, Alex, and I just thought about this, is we got to show you the difference between a 275HX and a 285HX, which is like, again, this one is built around a 275HX. The other thing too that I'm actually seeing here as well is I'm actually very appreciative of the fact that ASUS is trying to keep this around 95 to 99. It's still testing as it cools more. Say, hey, can I give it those extra clock frequencies, etc., which you're seeing here with the wattage. You're even seeing this here with the core. Like you can see it boosted all the way up to 5.1 gigahertz there, right? So it's testing across those E cores and P cores and trying to find the maximum amount of frequency for the power from there. So
exactly. And the other thing to keep in mind is if you're going to be gaming, this is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is reflective of a render. If you're rendering something, and also there's something rendered that is very heavy. If you're going to be gaming, you're not going to see all the cores at 100% all the time. So these temperatures are definitely not going to be there. These max temperatures are not going to be present unless you cover the intakes. But that's another story. But yeah, you won't see this. So it's pretty interesting.
Well, and it's funny enough. So Nuru asked a really good question. When you think about understand. And this accounts for everything, right? Like anything when you're talking about going from something that's like a mid-tier or standard, and what's the word I'm looking for? When you get a chip, you get so many of a certain chip yield.
Oh, yes. Yield. So you have the standard deviations. That you're looking for.
So your yield. So understand yields on a Core Ultra 7 or a Core Ultra 5 are much better than they are on like a Core Ultra 9 or same thing that goes on a GPU, right? So a lot of times when it's kind of like the price difference between something like like an Acura NDX or a Subaru WRX versus a Porsche 911, right? That engineering, the cost starts to grow in some ways exponentially as you start to get higher and higher performance. The difference between like a 911 GTS, which has a top speed of about 197, and a Bugatti Veyron is actually only 50 miles an hour. But the difference in price is 300,000 and 3.5 million. So the thing is that you do have to understand that as you talk about the yields and you jump up from something like a 5070 Ti to 5090, the cost for that yield is actually significantly more expensive. So, and so that's one thing to understand is like you sit there and say the tax is real. It's actually just the cost of the technology and the performance starts to grow up as the yields drop down because making those chips is more expensive. So like a wafer of a Core Ultra 9 is significantly more expensive than that of a Core Ultra 7. Wouldn't that be true, Alex?
Yes, yes. So what it is like to make yes, to make your top end processor, everything has to come in right. And you're talking about shooting atoms and electrons at things in order to land correctly. And I'm going to go on a tangent. But anyways, yes, that is correct. I was going to go to tangents, and that's why fabs have to be on earthquake, non-prone earthquake places, because if you shake it, then the atom's not going to land where it's supposed to. And yes, there's all the stuff that make them more expensive.
Yeah, the whole thing is just like it takes more. The engineering as it starts to go up in scale, and we'll use whatever it is.
That is
even musical instruments. When you talk about like a Fender versus a high end like $35,000 guitar, like the materials and everything to make that sound, or to make the car go faster, or to make the TV better, all of those things cost more money. In this case, it's literally atoms shooting at and creating the silicon, right? Doing the silicon in the right way, and so that costs more expensive the more powerful the chip that you're buying. That's why things cost what they cost, right? And that's why a Core Ultra 9 is, even though you might see some standard jump of 20%, the cost jump is actually significantly higher because it takes more to make that chip. So I just want to be really careful about that, because you're talking about the highest end chip. It's the same thing as if you were going to go buy professional render cards or professional or Xeneon chips. You know what I mean? Those things are significantly more than like a base level Xeneon's like how much, Alex?
Well, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking like an analogy with croissants. You have like your French baker croissants, you have the corner croissants, and then you have your one has a little bit more ingredients, more love, more attention being paid to it as it goes down through different stores. Then it just not as, it's still a croissant, but it's not as tasty as the one.
Ice put it best. He said yes, or Ice, and I'm sorry if it's just the more complex, the more expensive, the more difficult it is to make. And so understand that when you look at those, it's just the way it works. So it has nothing to do with the tax, right? It has everything to do with just you're talking about a significant jump that you're paying for from a performance standpoint. So, okay. Ready to play some. Are we cosplaying today, Alex?
Yes, actually, we're cosplaying today. I don't know how long it's going to take me to put it on because
I always got to be ready.
Well, you'll see.
I like that precious.
You'll see. There's a lot of stuff to literally put on, so I'll be there in a second. You guys,
we'll get.
I feel like that raises expectations.
All right.
He does it every time. He does it every time.
I went to a small store and I just bought a little clown mask. There you go. So
I bought a little clown mask.
Clown mask. Okay.
And then Omar, you're there, yeah?
Absolutely.
So we have Omar joining us. If those who don't know, Omar is the one. He's literally he's like our gaming guru. So when we play certain games, especially when we can add it in, we like to bring Omar in. He's going to be joining us on May 30th for Elden Ring Night Ring, which, guys, I got to make a video of the experience that I got to see at PAX. We're going to show that at the on May 30th. But dude, there was a total. I just want to share you the story, Omar, and then we'll get back to Diablo. But they had a total of 36 groups go through the entire weekend. They picked people from the audience to fight the boss, and only 2 times were they able to defeat it. I got to see one of them, so lots to be excited about. Okay, did you send me an invite, buddy? Or did you join me, or did you? I mean, like, are we friends?
I don't know if we've got each other on BattleNet just yet, so if we can get that that tag in the chat, but I do have Alex, so we should be able to connect that way.
I don't care if other people want to be my friend. What's the worst thing we happen? I just have more friends. I'm so what? Dumb?
I was gonna say, I was gonna tell Omar that he is so brave, because if there's one game I probably will never want to play with you, it's gonna be this one, Robey.
Why?
Because you are such a fan of this.
Oh, I am.
Like, okay, the last Diablo, I think 2 years ago, we talked about 2 years ago, PAX East, when we were all together.
Oh, yeah.
I think you ditched us a lot during that to go play Diablo. Did you not?
I did. I did it because there was an exclusive pet that you could get, and you had to beat. I ended up playing till like 4 a.m. to make sure I got the exclusive pet and the add-in that you got for this. So yes, I am a little bit of a fan. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, I got it in there. So did you send me a friend's request? Or do you want me to send it, Omar?
Yeah, sure. Everybody can friend me too. Why not? My tag is, if you're ready to.
I'm not. I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to do it right now. Okay, let's do.
Omar, you can also send it to me, and I can send it to him if you don't want to announce it to the world.
Sure. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and DM to Overlord, and we can go ahead.
Okay, here we'll do it that way. Okay, I'm gonna grab my phone so I can see it, and then I'll go from there.
There it is, Sarah. Just sent it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited to jump into this. I'm also a big Diablo fan, so I haven't played, admittedly, since the game came out. I have not played the DLC at all, so it's going to be a totally new experience for me as well, and I'm excited to see what's in store.
Okay, let me see what we got here. Okay, there we go. Okay,
What do you guys think about having 3 players this time instead of 2?
I'm excited.
Gotta mix it up.
Okay, did you get the invite?
Sure did, yeah.
Okay, so I'm jumping in. Hopefully, Alex. That's always the thing. It's always a question of whether this is all going to work. We think it will. And as you can see, guys, I'm actually playing on. Everything we're seeing is actually on the SCAR. So everything we're playing today, you'll see actual performance on the SCAR. Everything is maxed. And maxed out with max ray tracing, all that sort of stuff. So we're getting the full meal deal today. I'm in the login queue. And did you make a new character?
Yeah, I have a completely fresh character that I spun up here. We're gonna go as a Spiritborn. I'm gonna try that out as well.
So we are running, here we are, you can see that does my character not look like John Wick?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I got John Wick. I had to as I made him, I was like, dude, he looks like John Wick, so it's John Wick. So John Wick is playing as my Spiritborn character.
All right, did you want me to see if I can invite you into a lobby, or did you want to handle hosting?
Let me see, let me do friends here. I forgot, let me go to social. You are here. This player is not in game. Oh, now you're in game. Invite to party.
Got it.
Okay, so, I can... How's the volume, guys? Let me know if it's too loud. Oh, I just went into a cave. We're going into this cave. Yeah, I did. This is a new seasonal character. Are you in the? Are you coming into the cave? Can you see me, based?
Yep, I'm about to teleport right over to you. It's making me click through a couple menus here.
Volume is good. I love this game. It's been so long since I played it, and then I came back in and I was like, oh, I miss you.
Yeah, it feels so good.
My long lost friend.
Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm gonna kill you till the end. It's another day of some Diablo gameplay. I'm playing with Omar, he is my friend. Hey.
That was so beautiful. Alright.
Okay, well, I'm killing everything and you're not here.
Yeah, when you return to the game after 2 years, it wants you to read a lot of stuff.
Well, that was a lot of things.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
man?
what's up, buddy?
Are.
Got some new armor here. Can't use that yet. Oh, you know what? I forgot to buy. I was actually gonna buy like some. I was gonna buy some customization. So for those who don't know, I don't know if you know this, but I was actually Mike Ybarra, who used to be the president of Blizzard, was my boss at Microsoft when I was working at Microsoft Game Studios, and they gave me a lot of free gear, free money. So I need to get some customization at some point in time, Omar, so I can look extra flashy.
Think I can get some of that free money, or
No. Go get your own friends, Omar. Don't take mine. I need to level up, yo.
yeah, I'm doing that right now because I can let them no attack.
And I will tell you, this game is one of those games, especially because I haven't played this class, and I know you haven't either, because it sounds like you and I kind of stopped playing around the same time. So I will tell you, this game gets a lot more insane the further you get into it, right? And then it's amazing how many creatures you kill when you start becoming like super baller. You know what I mean, Omar?
Oh, for sure.
It's so fun.
Yeah, the base game was a blast.
That's a lot.
Oh man, this game looks so good. It's funny because Diablo is kind of like they're kind of like a lot of games, like a lot of things, like they keep adding the new tech, and because it's like a non-going game with, you know, like games as a service, right? Like they continually update it. And this is one of the ones that has XeSS too. Oh, here's our guy. Oh, that died really quick.
Easy.
I'm Jarius, pledged to the Cathedral of Light. I'm killing demons, of course.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is my crusade, to wipe them all from Sanctuary. These demons, though, these are different. They're some new breed, and growing in number.
Been playing 3 minutes. I'm already at
I
level
will find the
4.
course,
Love it.
and I will put an end to it.
You guys
This
hear
I
me?
swear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Care to join?
I think so.
Why do you sound so tepid? Okay, let's go down here, base, real quick, and then we're gonna. Okay, here we go. Full screen, Alex.
What?
You even get Diablo music as you go, so it's on you, Alex. Whoa.
That's so good.
Okay, it's already
Nope.
sick with just what, Alex? Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
Dang,
I'm a
dude.
necromancer.
Wow.
I'm a necromancer, and
I
I can't
kinda-
see for the life of me. There we go.
That's. I don't
For
have
everybody
words.
watching, that's a real magic staff, by the way. He can actually cast a spell. So
I'm gonna cast a
everybody be
spell on
nice
you.
today.
Oh shoot. I like that his room has become part of the cosplay.
It's like
it's just part
he
of
does the
environment
lighting and
now.
stuff like that. Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
step it up.
Dedication. That's a
He
great
goes
one,
in, like
Alex.
full yellow jacket.
All right, so now that you have something for your nightmares.
Yeah. Full on nightmare fuel.
Yeah, full on nightmare. Yeah. Wow, great job, Alex.
That's good though.
It
Thank
is.
you. It was. I was trying to figure it out. What was I gonna do? Let me put my axe and my magic wand.
And then now you need to get into this game, buddy. We're already winning. We're already killing demons, dude. Get in here.
Winning! All right, hold on. I'm gonna remove my.
He's like, you had fun with your cosplay. Get in here.
It's time to play. You know how long we've been waiting to play this game? Get in here.
Really get in here.
I might have to. Oh, level
Where'd
6.
my microphone go? Sorry, I had so much stuff on. I didn't even know where to put my microphone.
I don't know if we want to answer that question, Alex.
He's like, get in here.
You cannot have a necromancer without glasses.
So is that the class you're playing? Is Necro?
No,
That's right. You're a Barb, right?
I am a barb.
Is your name Barb the Barbarian?
No, I call him Lex Go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
like it. The chat is saying 10 out of 10 for your cosplay, but the boss is asking why feathers are on your expense account.
Oh, trust me, feathers are not the one he's asking about.
Oh man.
Feathers is not the one. This is Alex. Why, jeez. This itemized list.
Slow smokes, that was funny.
Feathers. and so much
Feathers.
others.
Yeah. He was like, Alex just needed a reason to buy a wolf pelt.
Let's see how I can find you guys. I'm so excited. Wait, let's first.
I'm
make sure
so
we get-
excited. Okay, let me get you. Let me know when you're in game, and then we'll send
I
you
am
the invite.
in game.
Okay,
I'm
send me the
moving
invite.
away.
Hold on.
What? What?
Oh, you're at character select. Once you get into character select, we'll.
Yeah, the glasses kind of kill the vibe. I want to take them off, so I'm just gonna be swinging.
Okay, I've sent you an invite, sir.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, dude, you look rad.
Yes.
Okay, let me go into the shop real quick, because I gotta look cool. I probably gotta go to town to get it, though.
I mean, if I'm cosplaying, my character has to cosplay, so here we go.
Wow, look at all this stuff, guys. You can look
There's
so
a
awesome.
Berserk- There's a Berserk collab right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow. Do I?
Oh,
That's
here
the
we go.
question.
Yeah, this one right here, the Berserker armor.
Yeah, that's the.
There's a really cool one for.
Let's go! These people. There's nobody here. My kitty is with me. I am the one with the kitty. The kitty's one with me. All right, where are them demons?
Over here. I think this is it.
Oh, no, not here.
Which one are you getting for your Spiritborn, Robey? Because I'll grab a different one so we can have a cool looking cast here.
Oh, I'm locked. I'm locked inside. Oh wait, I found it. Bring it in. Bring it in. Where are you guys?
You should be able to teleport to us on your map, actually.
No, I know where you guys are. I just let's go. I just let's went. But they're no dead. They're not demons. You guys.
Wait, did he connect you?
No, I see them. They're playing dress up. Come on, guys.
Welcome back.
Oh, there we go.
What abomination is this?
Wait, by yourself?
I don't know what's happening.
Me neither.
I think it just pulled us into a cutscene.
I think you're gonna pump. I think you guys are gonna jump in when I start the fight.
All right. Begin.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh God!
It's a big boy. Button smash.
Oh, where'd
that
it
was
go?
it?
No, we're not done. Oh no, we're.
right.
Oh. Oh, now he's just gonna teleport around.
No, you're not.
Take this, you evil guy!
Double. Use my fury, double tap.
Don't stand in the fail. Don't stand in the fail.
Wonder what?
Oh yeah, sorry. That's all of our World of Warcraft, and all those other ones coming through there. Don't stand in the fail. More dots.
You're gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead. Oh no, I run out of fury.
Oh, ooh, I got a chest. Ooh.
What is this? Boss
Boss
powers.
powers.
What are boss powers?
You have acquired the ability to steal the boss power and equip it with your own powers. Shit, like a boss. Like a boss.
Oh, great.
This is new.
Yeah, no kidding. Both Omar and I are like, wait a minute. Now we got to do boss powers. Ooh, I got an orange item.
I like orange. I don't know.
Not.
I don't know what you guys want to get.
You got free money. You got an orange item. What else, Robey?
I got so much stuff. I don't know what's it for.
Wow. I feel like you're not being nice to me.
Your
It's a ring.
Your RNG is a lot better than mine. Let's just say that.
That much is
Ooh,
apparent.
a ring to
But
ring
I
them all.
suspect
All
there
right,
is
I got a
more
ring.
to this than we can see.
All right, where next?
I
Who's
want
this
to
guy?
tell
Hey,
you,
buddy, how's it going?
but
What?
not
You know,
in
very
this
talkable.
place.
Talkable? I don't know. Talkative.
don't
There we
know
go.
this
Finally found the English
Who
word.
is she? How does she know so much about
I'm eating feathers.
I am called Hyena.
Yeah.
I'm a historian, a collector of rare artifacts and scriptures. I've studied demons and their
Hey.
patterns.
Look, I got a kitty.
since-
A petty kitty.
I've studied them for many years.
My
demons are meant to be slain,
Are we
not
interacting?
studied.
He did something to me,
Ignorance
or tried
is
to.
the true danger.
It's
not
Alex's
knowledge.
narration.
There is much more to discuss.
weird looking up at my screen and seeing him.
Come
By
to
the
my
way, guys,
shop.
what do you guys think of the new graphics?
I really like them.
Now we can teleport out. So let's go back to the main city. Hit T. Go back to the main city, and we'll just go do some dungeons.
Enter demons.
We look pretty rad, guys. Just so you know.
There's a T. Check out my portal. Check
like
out
the
my
new
portal.
colors.
Wait, what did portal?
Okay, so I'll mark. I'll mark some caves. Here we go. We'll go to this one. Actually has. We'll go here. We'll do this one. So I got an item marked.
Which one? That one? That John Wick's pick?
Yep, John Wick's pick. That's where we're going.
All right, Battle Cat.
Well, I'm gonna fight on the way. I'm gonna fight the way
Battle
down there because that's more the fun. It's just a fight.
All right, where you guys at?
Where we went?
Went over.
Where did you go? I'm at the
Oh, you
entrance.
guys- oh.
Oh, Lex, you're right next to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. There you are. Yeah. All right, let's get up there. Let's get up there. My high tiger. Ooh. All right.
I got a red item. That's cool.
Boom.
Just kidding, Omar.
I was gonna say what? I'm rolling in blues over here.
Where's Omar?
I just got an
Omar.
ancient. I just got an ancient item. What? Okay, fold your ground. Let's go do it. We got an event right here. Let's do it.
Where? Do
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go. Eye smash. With hand. Oh, be careful with who? Stop them.
They're gonna start attacking us.
There they are. You puny.
They're up top. Oh, geez, there's a lot of them.
Don't worry, the rage of Lex.
The rage of Lex.
Nice.
That is genuine rage, by the way, guys.
Rage.
Ooh, level 7.
That's pretty purple. Look, it's the purple. Purple. I got it. Where you guys at? Smosh.
Oh, dude, we got guys up top.
Wait, we got slice and dice. I'll show you my
Shake and
slice
bake, baby,
dice.
shake and bake.
Shake and bake. There we go. Boom.
Oh, boss.
Like a boss. No, he's not a boss. He's puny. He's done by the power of the fury.
Ooh, we got a lot of them here.
It's okay. I will defeat them. Boom. Boom. Hey, I'm playing whack-a-mole.
That's usually how it works.
Whack-a-mole. 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 One more?
We got one more dude.
I'm sure this is helpful to Omar's concentration.
No, I'm having such a blast right now. I forgot how fun it was to just click on things.
I know, it's really what you do.
Like,
And push and lots of keyboard things, and you're like, look how rad I am.
Rad.
I'm so rad. Okay, let's go. We got a dungeon right here, guys. Let's do it.
Done. Dungeon done. Done to done. Wait. Oh, friends!
And the
Leave
thing
one
is
for
that
me.
the thing
Leave
is
one
that
for
clicking,
me.
like by the time you get further later on, like your clicking gets more insane. Like if Omar and I were playing our level 50 character, you'd be amazed at how many hordes and things that you're killing at the same time. It's so insane. And that's the thing is like it's just like they nail the power curve, you know?
Yeah, you always feel
Just like the computer.
pretty good, and then something humbles you.
Yeah. It's mostly
Yeah,
Omar.
I walked into the wrong dungeon last night, and I was like, oops.
I'm the new dungeon master, guys.
Hold on, my feathers and my pelt is falling apart. Hold on.
That's first world problems right there for Alex.
First world problems. Wait for me, guys.
Nope,
Trying to
we're
stay in
not.
character.
Get in here.
Start-
Get in here.
It's trying to stay
We're
in
leaving.
character. Look,
Bye.
Mom, one hand, Mom.
Leave the pelt behind.
I need it. I need to craft stuff.
Oh, level up.
Level 11. Oh, boom. Boom, shaka.
Oh, you played some last night then. If you're level 11, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
snap.
yeah, let's go. Let's go. Mom, I'm here. Stay back. Stay back. Oh. It's slices and dices. Is the sword and the axe.
Omar, did you end up buying anything?
I was about to until we got pulled out into that cutscene, but I kind of want to. It's still calling my name.
Omar's
Say
trying
my
to
name,
spend
say
money,
my
and
name.
Intel Live is keeping him from doing it.
Mom.
Mom, I want to spend money.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Whoa, so who's the bringer of pain? Yes. Let's go.
Oh man, so many things.
That's it. Where everybody go? Let's just
I
get
got us a
started.
shrine. I got us a shrine. We're crazy.
All of our okay, it's all critical strikes. We just gotta kill people fast.
Got a dash, yep.
Dash. Shoot and dash. Whoa. Boom. 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 Boom.
Oh, there's a boss down here.
Like a boss.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, sorry.
That boss died quick.
Through it.
Wait, where's the boss? The boss.
It's already dead.
He did. No, he's done. Do this. Do this.
Oh.
With his new phone.
Power's over. Power's over. You know, Sarah, you could have played.
I could have.
Would have.
Do you don't have the game?
Whoa! We
You
got
can,
friends.
you can use that if you can use that other code because I didn't need it. If you want to play with us, we can get you in.
No.
More
Oh, I see how it
friends.
is. Sarah does not want to play with us. She's too cool for us because she's going IEM and we don't get to go. I see how it is.
I was
More friends.
intimidated to play, but this looks like way too much fun.
More
That's what I was
friends.
saying. You could be like, we could get you into Diablo, and that's what we are. We're like your.
Diablo on the plane.
Yeah, you
There's a
could.
chest down here, guys. There was a chest.
Oh,
over
there's a
here.
chest? Got it.
Robey probably got 3 orange items in it.
I did. Oh, 2 ancients.
God, they're just piling everything for. Can't do anything for.
This game is like one of those games,
yeah,
kind of like
fun,
Dave the
fun,
Diver.
fun,
You can just like go
fun,
run a couple dungeons
fun.
here and there.
Yeah.
Our tech director Kevin plays this game like so much because he's like, it's like his mindless. Like I just need to decompress.
Exactly. What is this? Who's this? It's okay. I'm here to help. Oh.
Ooh, we got a big guy.
Where's the big guy? The big guy. Got the big guy. The big guy. Big guy's dead. Whoa.
We still have a boss somewhere.
Like a boss.
One left.
Stay down. Ooh, there's a lot of purple. Ooh, there's pants.
Oh, those are blues.
Oh.
What you want is orange and red.
Ooh, door. Found a door.
Omar has no
Hey,
red.
You guys are glowing.
I got all
Not
blue items
anymore.
right now.
Oh, we gotta guard.
I
this
didn't even
guy.
know there was like a level 7 orange item, but apparently I got it.
Oh, that is insane RNG, man.
Yay! Give me the big guy. He dead.
I don't even know what a favor token is.
No, that's new. I think that's new for them. Ooh, level
That's a new
12.
mechanic.
Yeah, there's stuff that Omar and I are like, oh, they've added things. This game isn't This game's ever changing.
Like, I got like 150 hours in the game from when it came out.
I know.
Everything feels new.
So that's good.
Yeah, love
That's
it.
what I wanted to do. And they got it. I I got my slice and dice and my feathers. Getting ready to help. I brought a hammer. Oh yeah, bring the hammer down. Boom. Bring the hammer down. Boom.
The reason I wanted to play this character is because they got all the animals, the spirit animals.
Yes. I wanted to put the roll with
I wonder if it's got Dua Lipa. She's my spirit animal.
Mine is the Alibrije.
Mine's a chupacabra.
Mine's a drop bear. Oh! Get him. Get him. Stay down. And stay down. And stay down. You, Mr. in a sheet. Hey! Oh, it's all purple. Oh, yellow, mine.
Yeah.
Mine, yellow. And red.
Not even gonna say what I got.
He's so mad.
I want a ring. I'll take everything.
And by the way, pay attention to your armor thing, right? So that way you can, like, you should upgrade your gear pretty consistently.
Ooh, I got a new axe.
Yeah, I'm just equipping everything new I got because it's just higher level.
What is this? Ooh, I got something new. Equip, nope. Equip, nope. Equipped, nope. It's a lot of blue. It's a little blue. Ooh, there's one. Ooh, I got a new hammer. Got a new hammer. No, 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 no. What is this? New armor. For shizzle. New helmet. Oh yeah, baby. What is this? What is this? All right. Now that we're finishing playing, what is this? Dress up. All right, I'm all dressed up and ready to go. Hope my makeup.
We're gonna sell. Let's sell, and then we'll do a new dungeon.
Wait, sell?
Let's do it.
Oh, we're getting out. Looking like a tree, splitting. Like a bouse. Where are we going? Where you guys go? What are you selling?
Why are they so quiet?
Where'd you guys go? What
We're
are you guys
locked
doing?
in.
Locked in what? Where are you guys?
Here.
I'm lost.
I am.
Yeah, come to the. You can come to the merchant over here.
Where's over here?
Right, yeah, there you go.
Just
All right.
it broke, guys. I broke my gear. Literally every single piece of gear. I have no gear on. Oh, never mind. I do.
No.
Never mind. I'm fine. Okay, everything's fine.
All right. I'm gonna. It's fine.
Yeah, and you can just right-click all of your old stuff.
Right click it. Oh, what is this? Oh no, I don't want to sell that. Yes. Oh, no.
Interesting choice.
No, right click frenzy.
It calls to you.
All right, where are we going next? I got demons to smash.
Robey is dungeon master. Lead our hand.
Did he
Oh,
mute
yeah.
himself?
Probably. You got like a wolf pelt? Wait, hold on. Oh,
I
look
feel
at you
like I saw
guys.
his lips moving. Nothing.
We are dressed
me?
to impress. There, we can hear
No,
you.
now we can.
Oh, okay. Look at me, Omar.
So handsome.
Ooh, that looks so cool.
That looks
I
pretty
look
cool.
so
All right,
good.
that's it. I'm getting one. That's it.
Okay, while you're getting one, I'm gonna find a new dungeon.
Yeah.
Dungeon.
Okay, I found a new dungeon while we're letting Omar get something.
Oh,
Got
marked.
very-
Ooh, that's in red.
And you go to your wardrobe. You go to your wardrobe to change the look, right?
When
exactly.
mine just if you bought it for your class, it just let me apply it all. But yeah, if you go to your character and then you have your wardrobe, you have everything there. So if I had like a see what pets, I have some. Ooh, let's put that on. And here is my. I'm gonna do my.
Where's my? Where's my puppy? Ah, let's bring a puppy. Puppy, yes. I'm gonna call him Cholo Squinkly. Where's my Cholo Squinkly? Nope, nope, not yet. Oh, I need to save my selection.
Check it. Where are you at? Look at this, Lex.
Wait.
My tiger.
Oh, tiger! I got a
leopard.
Hey, well look at the same. Let me go get my battle cat. I call him battle cat.
There we go.
Cat.
All right, we're purchased, and
Battle cat.
I'm waiting for you to apply.
we're applying.
We are the fearsome tigers.
All right, there we are.
Oh, look at you! We're also riding Battle Cats.
All right.
Okay, we're going to the next location.
I know they don't clap because they have paws. Poof, 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 poof. Poof.
Okay, I'm gonna get off the cat. And we'll go on foot from now.
Foodie.
Dude, we look so good. We are like the best looking noob classes out here.
Oh yeah. Blue Steel. That Hanson. He's not hot so anymore. We are the new hots.
Yeah, we are the new Hansels. Here we go, right here. New dungeon.
The dungeon. Almost there.
Okay, jumping in.
Dungeon, my hero.
Oh man, look at
Whoa,
that! Dude,
look at
look
that.
how awesome we look. We look so good. It's not just about being good at the game, it's about how good you look when you play the game.
Oh yeah. Oh no, the pelt. I lost my pelt. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And slice and dice. Oh, slice and dice. And you're dead. Oop, get out of the
Oh,
way.
that hurt.
Ooh, too late. Too late. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay.
Oh, look at my little cat is following us around. He's very happy to be here.
You have a cat? I have a cat.
And the cat like picks up the cool thing about the cat is the cat will actually pick up stuff for you.
Can you tell him just to pick the red?
Yeah, that's why I have it all. And I also tell him to take Omar's red too. So just so you guys know, Sarah got this, so we're playing this game every week from now on.
Dressed like this. You know, like the
Dressed like
feathers.
this, yeah. We all have to start wearing cosplay.
Let's make
Wow,
sure
that's
we do
all right.
Elden Ring, and then we can go back to this.
Okay. Omar's is like priorities, please. Wait for me. You guys are having too much fun.
That's all we do here. Could you imagine if like Sarah was like, oh, and now I have a character, and we're like, what's up? I don't think Intel Live could handle that much awesome gameplay.
Oh, you
There's
dead.
an elite over here,
Where?
right on me.
I think we're fighting some too.
I gotcha. Oh, see?
My health got down for a second. I was actually kind of scared.
Ooh, you're actually getting nervous?
A little bit, a little bit.
Oh.
Shaking in my brand new boots.
Get out. Oh, get away. Ooh, too late. I get this guy. Wow. He's dead. Slam.
Do it!
Body slam.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm just letting you know, Sarah, people are saying they're fine with Diablo every week.
Get him.
Did we lose Sarah again, or is she just really quiet at me?
No. You're not married. Wait for me. Oh, he's dead.
Do you guys hear her? Or did I mute her?
Nope.
Nope, I don't hear.
She
You're going
left-
down.
She left us.
Good. Let's go. Bring it on. I am too smart for you. Let's go.
Ooh, level 10!
Let's go.
Apparently, Memer needs to knows the most interesting people on the planet. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. We got a cosplayer and the most epic, most entertaining people on the planet doing this for you, buddy.
Right.
Ooh, somebody else leveled up.
That was Let's get him. Oh, I got this one.
And Need of Temperance said because Sarah's not here, that means we can go overtime.
All right. What is this? Oh, it's a yellow, but nobody wants yellow.
I get that. What's better, yellow or blue?
Yellow is better. Yellow is rare. Blue is uncommon. No, sorry. Blue is uncommon. Yellow. Yeah, yellow is magic or. In Need of Temperance knows what all of them are. I don't know off the top of my head.
We just went in a circle.
Yeah, I think we're still looking for one more gate range.
Okay, yellow is rare. Okay, blue is uncommon. Yellow is rare, and then orange is. It's not World of Warcraft colors.
Crates. No.
Orange is legendary, which is why I'm the only one who has it.
Wait for it. Legend. There.
Just because it drives Omar. I like to make Omar.
What
Omar
if you're
jealous.
not lactose intolerant?
One day I'll get an item.
One day I'll get an item.
Maybe you're lactose intolerant.
Where is the? Do you guys see how to get to the next room here? I
Ooh,
see it
there's
on
a
the
key.
map.
There's a room. Here it is. What is this?
Oh, I have the. Oh, it says activate the gate winch.
Are you the key master? Don't already see it.
I am not, but I think our gate winch is probably going to be on this other side of the.
Oh yeah, you're probably right, eh?
Of the dungeon.
Let's just go. Where are we going?
Right over here this way.
Let's go right meow. Oh yeah! You're dead. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. You guys were already dead. I'm just making sure you stay dead. Oh wait.
Here we go.
Where is it?
Got it. Now we can open that big door.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Like a door. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I have. I just got a silver item.
Silver.
Platinum. I'm going
Unique
platinum,
legendary.
baby. I only pick platinum. Legendary. Moo. Wait, which way are we going? Oh, do we go this way? Oh, that's that block. Right there. Oh, you go.
There we go. Oh.
Wow. That was a slice and dice. Oh, you need help, friend? You need hand? Found one.
Dude, I got something new in my evade. That must be one of my skills, I guess. It's like it does like a. Oh, it's like a.
Good. Like a lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's so many enemies here. Like their red dots are everywhere.
It's okay. I like that dot.
Yeah, you need to make them all disappear. If you connect them all together, it makes like a connect-a-dot that you can color later.
Well, that's why I like them. What animal? Ah, yeah, get this one.
Man, look at all these people. Purple items are mythic uniques. There's like so many different. I don't even know what we'd do if we saw like a purple item today.
Ooh, we got extra attack too.
Whoa. Oh, we did? Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, you guys are calming down. Let's go.
Let's
Oh, man.
through while we have the,
Let's go.
Dude, there's so many things back here.
Let's go. This is the cleanup crew. Weird call. What are they called?
More dots.
Red dots.
bunch over here.
I like the red dots.
Oh, you think that in Need of Temperance, but it's because it's Robey Tech that they let me, they basically get mythic uniques to drop. They're just like, just for me.
Just for Robey.
Just for me.
They're like, oh, he's the one about the croissants. And the
Yeah,
croissants.
he's the one with the croissants.
Croissants. It's pronounced CrossFit, not croissants.
You guys left all these you left all these enemies here.
Well, I was trying to be a good friend.
Yeah, we ran into some situations over here, but I think we're gonna get the spot now.
Oh, look, there's a bunch of red dots. Where are the red
Enemy
dots?
horde incoming. Whoa.
Oh, yep.
I can take them all. I'll take them all. Okay, maybe 4.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Part of the read wagon. Huh?
I always get the hook up. Oh! I found an Iron Maiden. It has a body in it.
Oh no, that's oh, you need backup? I don't think you need backup.
No, I'm okay. I don't know where you. I let you. I'm trying to get back to you guys. There's 100 million red dots.
Oh yeah, we're both.
Yeah, we're like about to...
This is part of the strategy. We're gonna surround them.
Oh, there we go. Hey.
We're flanking. We're flanking them. And by we, I mean you two, because I was late to the party as usual.
11 enemies remain.
They're on the. They're at the top. I see them. If you look at the map.
Yeah, I see them.
Wait, is that the top?
No, this way. Yeah, yeah. Up at the center portion right here.
Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh, I got. There's a quarterstaff here I didn't get. That's more stuff.
Let's go.
Oh, here they are. I found the 11 enemies.
Yay!
They're all in one big group.
Are you called FIFA because you're 11? No.
11 enemies.
Wow! All day long. Wow! Ooh!
Wow!
Wow!
That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah. That's a party. That's a party.
That's a party.
Okay. That's not what we're doing here. Hey.
More and then the elite, I think.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, yeah. Got you.
Okay, what's this?
One more elite. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, I actually got a yellow item.
Yay! Omar's not bad anymore.
Now I'm having fun.
No, I'm having
I got
fun.
another yellow. I just got 2. Let's go.
What?
Just gotta complain enough, I guess. Moral of the story, y'all.
No, the squeaky wheel gets the oil.
Ooh, these are pretty good.
Did we clean all this out?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess we did. That was the whole thing. Okay, let's teleport out.
That's what we call the.
We have 9 minutes to see if we can finish another one.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna check to see if she's just gone. Yeah, she's
get
just gone. She's gone. Sarah is missing.
Sarah.
Okay, let's see.
Sarah.
New gear, anything? Ooh, that's better. That's better. That's better.
Oh. Yes.
Better.
No.
Oh, everything else is not.
No.
No new boss powers.
No.
I have like no gems.
What's like a bouse? Bouse. What is
Like a
this?
boss.
Elixir of Advantage. For the next 30 minutes, increase attack speed by 7%. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Kirma's Spark, magic boss power. When you evade, apply 57% sparking damage over 4 seconds.
That's
Modify.
what we got.
Oh, how do I, where do I put that? Oh, just
I think it's in that same tab.
click
Okay,
the
so I got
sign.
that.
Oh.
Let me go ahead and sell my stuff real quick.
What will it be?
I want a fair price. Well, I don't want a fair price. I want. Sure. Sure.
Okay, let's see if it's close here.
Oh, this is.
Okay,
new.
there's one right here. We got another close one for us.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it.
Where are we going? Horse battle cat to me.
It's really close, which is good. I got my little kitty coming, following me too.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, that's not.
Gotta kill stuff. Stuff's gotta die.
killing the stuff, killing the stuff. Don't mess with the legs. Oh, bear! Let's pet the bear. Pet the bear. Pet the bear.
Right up over here. There we go.
I'll take that. Why stuff it?
I'm climbing. Okay, there's the exit. I mean the entrance.
That's the exit for the.
Oh, there's a
All
quest.
right, last chance, people. Last chance, demons.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Eggs.
Forsaken Quarry.
All right,
Look at these rad-looking dudes gonna go do it.
everybody pick a corner.
We don't need to carry. We're carrying ourselves. Ooh, dude. Oh, that's one way to start. Wow.
These are big dudes.
That started it. That is a big dude.
It's slices and dice. This is the axe. Where's the legs go? Bring it on. Yes.
You thought that was gonna be hard, eh?
Hey, I got it. Grab that. All right. That was. Oh, more. I see.
Yeah, there's a big group over here.
Oh,
see
yeah,
red
that's a big group.
dots.
Let's get them.
Yeah, this one's just slay all the enemies, so perfect one to.
Kind of ended out, yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, big dude. I get him.
Dude, so many things are dying right here, guys.
It's like my garden. Oh, more! Yay!
I got a ring finally.
We're gonna marry?
Yep. Will you marry me, Alex?
I thought you never asked.
Ooh, got a yellow band.
And a red. This is something. Where you guys going?
What do we got?
Just shrine over there.
Trying.
Let's get it.
Ah!
Oh, we get holy arrows, dude. Oh, so many things are gonna die.
And attack speed. Oh my god. This is
There's
crazy.
12.
Not anymore.
Just get him. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it's unsealed.
There
Okay,
you
good.
are.
Get in there. No. Give us enemies to kill.
You got like 10 more seconds of power.
Give us enemies. There we go.
Good jump straight through him to the good area. We got another shrine. All critical strike.
Which one is it?
All critical. All of
Oh, good. There. Let's go. It's like they know we're near the end of the show. They're like, want us to be able to beat it.
We're pushing.
Yeah,
Push.
we're locked. Oh,
Let's
it's
go.
locked.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's enough
locked. I guess I named my character correctly.
What are all these things?
I don't know. I see them.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, it's prisoners. We gotta free the prisoners.
Ooh, more.
Yeah.
Ah!
There's a big crowd over here.
There's 2 dudes over here that I gotta save.
We got a situation over here, but it's under control.
Oh, good. Freed 1 prisoner. Okay, two are saved here. We got 2 more prisoners somewhere.
Oh, they just keep spawning.
Just keep on. Right. Hope you guys brought dinner.
Oh, you guys are killing enemies.
A lot of them, too.
A lot of.
Like the third wave they spawn on.
To the west. There you go. Wow. go. That was a lot of something.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna go on forever.
It was actually like a mission. Oh, I got the key. Got the key.
Nice.
Okay.
That was efficient.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way. Hey,
That worked. We did it.
we rock.
Gate.
About. And dead.
Whoa, get out of the fail.
Oh, let me get the range one.
Ooh, Highland investment. Oops, that was explosive. I just did an oh shiny moment and that was dumb. I was like, ooh, oh, yellow, go get myself killed.
So shiny.
Oh, dude, I'm already out of my orange. Omar, that yellow just replaced my orange already. This is why you don't want orange is when you're like level 3.
Shiny.
Shiny, happy people holding hands.
We're shiny, happy people. To the main shaft. Uh-oh, we've got to find something soon. We're running out of minutes.
This like guy's attack is like a drum, so it's like makes me want to like feel like I'm about to. Oh, dude, lots of dudes here.
Where? On our way.
Up
Oh,
north.
big dudes.
Oh,
Big
dude.
dudes.
Oh, dude. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah, that
We're
was
here.
that was a little scary for me.
Yeah.
That's a lot of big dudes. That's a lot of big dudes.
I had to use 2 health potions there.
I got this AoE attack that knocks him down. Big guy.
Yeah, how about like a... That was it.
I'm back up to 5. Lex, you might want to heal.
Oh, I got close, huh? I was too excited there. Hold on.
This game is called Diablo 4. It's the new season that we're playing. We're playing. We're not. Well, I mean, we actually did pretty good. We're like level 15 and all that sort of stuff. But that's the game you're playing, dude. This game is so fun. If you have not ever played a Diablo game, I would highly recommend it.
Absolutely.
It will bring you much joy.
Oh, round 2. Begin.
Did we clear everything out here? No.
All right, sir. Where are we going? I need to find
Killing these things.
We just went through there and they were not there a minute ago. Oh, here they are. They're in the
Got some yellow pants. Oops. Well, these guys are legit. Ooh, fail.
All right, gentlemen. I think I need to find a spot to reconvene.
We're gonna finish this dungeon and then we'll call it. We're almost there.
Find a dungeon. Oh.
Ooh, health. You need it.
Look at that.
See what's up here. Oh, yep, there's a boss up here the way I went.
Okay, we're almost
We're
there.
going there. You need help there? All right, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Kill the boss. It's time to die. Time to die, little bossy. We're gonna beat you. Ah!
Like a boss.
Don't stand in the fail, Robey.
Oh, get out of the way.
Uh-oh.
I've died? Oh no!
You're not supposed to die, Alex.
I know. I was the tank.
Can't stand the fail.
Oh, I knocked him down. Let's go.
He's about to go down. It's about to happen.
It's going down. It's going down.
There we go.
And he's done.
Oh wow, that's quite the death there.
Good
Did you
job,
die?
gentlemen. Yeah.
You can't
I
come
wasn't-
back? Oh, there you go.
wasn't
Hold on, I'm
checking.
bringing you back.
Yay.
Okay,
Just two.
let's teleport out. That's it. We did a lot.
We did a lot.
We did a lot in
ladies
that.
and Gentlemen.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
It's kind of tough to have so much fun on this because there's so
I know,
many
I
good
know.
games that
That's
I want
always-
to play, and now I'm like, wow, maybe I should just pick up Diablo again.
Yeah, exactly. That's always the problem, right, Omar? Anyway, guys, that is it for this episode of Intel Live. I want to say a huge shout out to all of you guys for hanging out with us, letting us show you some cool tech, letting us show you an amazing game, and of course, a huge shout out to Diablo for letting us show their game off here, and then of course, ASUS for letting us show off the SCAR 18. Alex, wow, you have those feathers. Like,
It's a lot of feathers.
yeah. Anything you want to say as a closing? Oh, you got your glasses back on so you can see us now.
Yeah, exactly. So now, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys joining us today, especially since it's a Taco Tuesday instead of Fun Fridays. But it's great to see everybody here. And yeah, Robey and I are going to be heading out next week to Computex. We're going to be working together and doing some stuff, and then we'll come back and report right out to you and all the fun stuff that we sell over there.
Anyway, guys, that's it for us. We'll see you guys for Night Rain, for Elden Ring Night Rain at the end of the month. May 30th is our next show. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your week and weekend, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys.